Hello and welcome back to the channel, everyone. This is Motor Mike Media, and as always, I'm Motor Mike, and today I'm in a car, I'm in Ann Arbor, and I've realized I've been driving a whole bunch lately. On my day-to-day life, I've been the driver at work, so I'm driving for 8 to 10 hours a day, and on the weekends I'm going out to Ann Arbor and stuff like that. So I decided to make a list for you guys, a little bit of tips and tricks to help you guys during long road trips. These could just be for work. Some people drive an hour plus every day to get to work and to get home, and just for road trips in general, going from state to state, going on vacation, stuff like that. These are things that help me out, and maybe it'll help you out too. Let's get started. Number one on my list is podcasts. I love podcasts because they're usually long, at least the ones I like. There's so many different kinds of podcasts. So maybe you're into anime, there's podcasts for that. If you're in the cars, there's podcasts for that. Maybe you're someone that likes to learn new things. There's podcasts for everything. And that's the cool thing about them. They're usually quite long, so when you're driving along, the time just flies by. You can learn something, you're entertained. I'm always laughing, having a good time. I listen to a lot of car podcasts, so I'm learning new things, hearing some funny stories and stuff like that, and I really enjoy it. Number two on my list is music. Now that can be interchanged with number one depending on what you like, if you're into a podcast more or music, but music is awesome, guys. You can make a really nice playlist for yourself and just cruise along, jamming out to some music, singing along. And if you're on vacation with a bunch of friends and stuff like that, you can ask everyone beforehand, what are you into music-wise, have their genre, and everyone can have nice songs to listen to while you're cruising along. It'll make time fly. Now, three on my list is taking the scenic route. Now, if you're going on a long road trip, yeah, the highway is nice because you get there the quickest, but going off in the beaten path, if you will, is always fun to see. You can see nature, see cool sights. Depending on what state you're in, there might be a cool little attraction that used to be on old roads and stuff like that. It's always nice to get off the beaten path and have a good time. Now, other cool things with that scenic route, like me, I'm in the cars. It's awesome to be able to go and see cars in the back roads, old cars that you really don't see when you're on the highway. And after that, my next would be number four, try new food. If you're going to a state you've never been to before, there might be a fast food chain that you don't have in your state. There might be a nice restaurant that you've heard about. Getting some good food on a nice road trip is always awesome. Trying something new, just to have a different experience. After that, number five, maybe you're someone that you want to get to your destination kind of quickly, you don't want to make too many stops, maybe pack some food for you guys. Now what I do when I'm driving every day is I have a lunch box, I have snacks, I have my lunch, and I have plenty of drinks. That's always an important thing. Bring water, bring another beverage. If you're in the coffee, bring yourself a coffee. Or if you're taking a long road trip, stop at new coffee places. It's always cool to experience new things like I said. After that, number six is check your vehicle before a road trip. Always check your tire pressures and stuff like that. Check your fluid levels. Now, if you have an older car, I would highly recommend you bring some extra fluids with you, some extra oil, some coolant fluid and stuff like that. And also bring some tools. Having an old toolbox in the back when you have an old car will really help you out, especially if you have an issue. It's always nice to have the things you need instead of having to walk to what you have to do. Maybe even carry an extra gas can in the back. After that is gas prices. We all know gas prices are, well, through the roof lately, but what you should do is always plot out your route, or at least a decent amount of your route, and have an app for gas so you can always see, hey, where can I get cheap gas from? When you're low, like 50 miles or less, you can type in your GPS, use your touch screen, and say, hey, where's the nearest gas station? Find one that's close that has good gas prices. It's always nice to save a couple cents here and there. It really helps out in the long run. And after that, if you can, have a good co-pilot. It's always good to be with someone that you enjoy being with, so you can have fun, you can have a conversation together, you can listen to music together, someone that can help you. If you are on that beaten path, maybe like I said, looking for cars, someone that can look out the other side so you're not too distracted. Someone that can help grab a sandwich from the back so you don't have to be distracted from the road. Having someone with you, a good co-pilot, is always good to have. Now, those are my tips and tricks. A lot of these have helped me out on road trips, and even when I'm working, trying to drive and go all over Michigan to make the demand that I need to do. But let me know in the comments below. Did any of these are things that you do when you take a road trip? Or what would you have on your list of things that help you on a road trip? Please let me know all your comments and opinions down below. And if you haven't already and you want to, please check out my channel. I keep trying to give you guys more and more content about cars, trucks, crossovers, and SUVs, combustion engines, and EVs. A little bit of everything, but please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. That way you guys can stay up to date with the latest and greatest from my channel. And as always, I'm truly, truly appreciative of all of you guys. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.